Hello again, most esteemed viewers. My name is Jekyllstein Gray, and man, that picture of Monica slash Sayori is freaking me out. So we're gonna start a okay. So I knew that I was kind of interested to see if that was actually the end of the game. I knew that it wasn't really, because there wasn't any real closure, and also howlongtobeat.com said it was 7 hours, so yeah. Okay. So we got a bit of a Tower of Babel type thing going on here, I guess. Let's see. Okay. Okay. Yeah, so this game is, yeah. It's interesting, I was wondering why it was 13 plus. Because if it was as disturbing as people said, and it's disturbing, that's for sure, but it also doesn't have a lot of stuff in the way of girls like anime too, dude. What are you talking about? Ordinary as ever. Okay, what was I? Oh yeah, from what I've seen that's what I should say. From what I've seen, it's disturbing, but it's not so that coincides with what I all right, I need a restraining order. You need to stay 30,000 pixels away from me at all times. I am. What happened to Sayori? What happened to Sayori? I mean, it can be. Yeah, I guess. I mean, I'm kind of a normal person, and you're like an evil computer monster, I think. Okay, the phrase sold my soul it would have been cute and jokey in an ordinary dating sim, but I mean, it sounds sinister. You guys can see that. If you're watching me talk, of all people, you're probably a huge nerd. And I mean that in the best possible way, because I am also a huge nerd. Screw you, Natsuki! At least some things didn't change. But someone is missing! What? You can tell her age and experience? I mean, sure, you can probably tell that she's in high school, but you can tell her exact year in high school by her whatever. Oh, just for the record, I still stand by what I said, but I thought they were talking about Yuri. So I can understand it with Natsuki. At least more. Okay, Iroh. You're Iroh. Please, from the final. My apologies to all the tears I just brought to any anime fan. Restraining order! Restraining order! Yeah. See, I'm a guy with a YouTube channel, and I've got, as of this recording, 14 subscribers. So, and you guys are awesome. Well, more like 12, because 2 of them are like alt accounts that I mostly just use to try and boost the engagement metrics. So 12, but you 12 guys are awesome, and yeah, I mean, guys, you people are awesome, and gals and people of other genders and whatnot. Yeah. Literature is awesome. You can also have a club with 4 people. I know you're not supposed to cry over spilled tea, but it's just so sad. Okay, how are they getting me? I feel like they're lulling me into a sense of complacency. You know, I feel like they're lulling me into a false sense of complacency, and I literally just saw Sayori hang herself. Well, I mean, by just I mean about 24 hours ago as of this recording, but you know what I mean. I would be like, I haven't read that many books. You know, it's funny. I actually started reading. I need to finish still as of this recording. American Gods, which is really good, and it was also like, I forgot what it was like to read a book that was written after the 19th century. Oh man, I mean, it's funny because I think I've mentioned this before, so I do like to play, and a lot, like pretty much all my favorite games are text-based in some way or another. I do like to read when I play games, I just don't like to read books, you know? I mean, I do like to read books, but I just also, I don't like, I have a hard time making myself find the time to read. Novels that build deep and yeah. Oh man, that is a burn. Don't say it out loud. Methinks Natsuki has a Napoleon complex. Or maybe Napoleon had a Natsuki complex. Yeah, seriously. Honestly, I'm fine with sharing my writing. Honestly, in some ways, it's better to at least get criticism than to... But, I don't. I only take negative criticism. Okay. So, now Monica's filling the role of Sayori? I mean, I guess they were blended on the title screen. this is definitely a like kind of critique of you know, these types of fantasies, you know. I was talking with a friend who I won't name. He can talk about it. He was like, yeah, I'm watching one of those terrible animes where the where the one guy finds himself in a the one completely average and dumb guy finds himself with a bunch of beautiful girls who are all attracted to him for seemingly no reason, and I'm like, so you mean a harem anime? Oh man. And I hate using that word, you know, because it evokes Orientalist tropes and whatnot. But on the other hand, those stories basically revolve around the Orientalist idea of what harems are, and as opposed to what they were actually like. Anyway, that weird now that I look back on it, weird tangent aside. Oh man, it's amazing how just having the same thing happen, but with one member missing, it's amazing how that affects you, because there's always gonna be that hole, you know. Also, apparently it's like, yes? Okay. I'm actually curious as to what would have happened if I said no. Wait, why isn't Monica? Oh, because Monica's not one of them. I mean, Monica's, I think, the bad guy. I'm actually gonna try and woo Natsuki this time around, just for variety's sake. Sure, I'll throw you a bone, Yuri. Marriage. Romance. Puppy. I do kind of love the juxtaposition of Napoleon complex with love of cute stuff, you know? I'm accidentally... Okay. Let's see. Bunny. Candy. Flying. Rain cloud. Okay, I just selected Doki Doki. I still don't know what in RNGesus' name a Doki Doki is. Wait. Okay, I'm honestly wondering if that glitched out or if that was just my imagination playing tricks on me. Oh, okay, that was definitely not. That was definitely. Hey, you're blocking the. Get out of the way, Monica! Again, it's just off. Wait, wasn't Sayori? Because I don't remember her mentioning that she was vice president in the past route, and I think that Sayori was the vice president. Because I think wasn't she like a co-founder? Okay, something just happened. I think the angle's off. But again, it's so subtle that I'm not sure if it's my imagination playing tricks on me. Of course, the encoding's overloaded. All right, there it goes. Then again, it's not that big of a deal if things get, if the. Here, I'll actually close a couple of my running programs. Just make it easier on the CPU. Man, it's actually kind of nice to play this in windowed mode. I mean, it is nice to play a game where you don't have to, I don't really have to worry about frame drops. Okay. Language, young lady. Shut your fucking mouth, Natsuki. Yeah, I have no experience. I have almost no experience with manga. I have a friend who is very interested in it. And manga is one of those things where it's like, yeah, if I had like all the time in the world, I would definitely read that. But like, I gotta prioritize eventually. I can kind of see that. Probably out of your demographic. Or both. Or maybe it's terrible. I don't know. I mean, that's basically Doki Doki Literature Club. Wait. I do honestly like slice of life stuff. I love the like idea of the Enterprise crew. Oh, I don't know why Star Trek is coming up a lot in this series. I actually don't talk about it on the channel that much, but I do actually really love Star Trek. Anyway, I do love the idea of like showing how the Enterprise crew all hang out. But also, if it's all slice of life, then it wouldn't. I don't know. Then it wouldn't stand out. But maybe it would. I would love like a Deep Space Nine life sim almost, like, or not explicitly Deep Space Nine, but like a life sim set on a starship. I don't know. I have never heard of like the idea that manga is for kids. Wait, which part? This protagonist kind of reminds me of okay. This kind of reminds me of Phoenix Wright sometimes. For a second, I thought she said Captain Monica. I was gonna say, otherwise, I was gonna say normally it would have been a like, again, Now I'm just thinking of the white from Deep Space Nine. It's basically a drug used to control soldiers. It's funny, again, there's a perversion of these types of fainting type things. I guess fainting is a weirdly and kind of creepy, now that I'm saying it out loud, common tropes in these, like you have the Victorian tuberculosis where it's all faint and womanly and, obviously stereotypically woman. I'm not, yeah, whatever. And the, and it's a like, no, this is serious type thing. It's a perversion of that. I guess. Again, in context, that is fucking terrifying. And now there's domestic abuse, too? Oh, that is incredibly fucked up. So what I'm starting to see is is basically taking these very, because a lot of the anime has these very and Fire Emblem is an example. It's not technically an anime, but its story is basically an anime where you take you take these characters that are actually really one-dimensional, and then you play up their traits, and a lot of times they can be actually really likable. For instance, Muriel, my favorite Fire Emblem character, is always, super logical and fact-based, and, she doesn't understand all, social rules, there's, the logic part is, I don't really understand it, but, a lot of it is, she's very autistically coded, let's say. And she's amazing. But I think what this is doing is it's showing that in real life, those types of things are often just personas. They're masks we wear. And so, that's what Sayori's doing. That's what Sayori is, that's what Sayori, that's what Sayori was doing with her putting on her bubbly persona when she was actually had, really deep depression. And that's what, and that seems to be what's happening to a lesser degree with Natsuki. She's all grumpy and but she also likes manga and she's defensive. And it's okay, when you add the fact that there's clearly some abuse going on here, then it's okay, so it's not just grumpy, it's this is a defense mechanism or something that's activated. I can understand that, but, hole in wall. But he wasn't looking at me. Confused, I frantically glance at my surroundings, but my burned eyes can no longer see color. Are there others in this room? Are they talking? Or are they simply poems on flat sheets of paper? The sound of frantic scrawling playing tricks on my ears. The room begins to crinkle, closing in on me. The air I breathe dissipates before it reaches my lungs. I panic. There must be a way out. It's right there. He's right there. Swallowing my fears, I brandish my pen. Yeah. I know that. Yeah. I still don't understand what it like. I understand the general idea behind encoding overloaded, but oh yeah. I do know that it is hard for me to again self-insert. Again, I find myself forgetting about the dark undertones until they just like suddenly resurface. Until I see 3 of them instead of 4 and whatnot. I think that's the same. I think I talked about this earlier. I also, like, if that handwriting is terrible, I would hate for her to see my handwriting. Again, my favorite poem of all time was Percy Bysshe Shelley's Ozymandias. And it's like 2 lines. Not 2 lines, 2 stanzas. Again, Ozymandias does this. Again, I'm actually not. I actually find Yuri's writing style way more appealing than Natsuki's. I'm just interested to see what happens if I try to appeal to Natsuki. Alright, little Miss Napoleon. Alright, same poem. I mean, I do prefer more sophisticated writing, but I also don't think that that's necessary. And also, that poem is kind of sophisticated. I do like that. I talked about all of this. Something's off about the music. I'm just kind of realizing that. You guys, you can both. You guys know that you can both. Your writing styles can both be valid, right? Oh man, I'm such a hypocrite for saying that because I'm like, my writing style must be all the things. again, this is a what I guess is a fantasy, but also it's like super something's not right. Something's not right, guys. This isn't fun. Don't. Natsuki. Yuri? No, it's not working. I mean, oh my god. Woof. What was I gonna say? Can't remember. Again, I think that is kind of a like, no, these types of fights over a guy are, well, I don't think, it doesn't seem like they are actually over a guy, that's just a, but it's also like unnerving, it's off, it's not good. I mean, oh man, fuck you, Monica. And also to the person who I was comparing her to, the real life person, I sincerely apologize. I had this is my first time playing and I had no idea that Monica was like this. What? Okay. Just all the happy words. Choose all the happy words. Oh, wait. It's funny. When I clicked on that, I was like, oh, crap. Monica's not going to like that. And I was like, oh, no, she likes it. It was like, okay. Let's see. Did I say Monica? I meant Natsuki. Or whatever. I was talking about Natsuki. Wait, what? What the? Okay. Apparently right-clicking just, like, makes all the words disappear. Can I? Okay. Sparkle. I keep doing that. I still don't know what a Doki Doki is. I'm actually just gonna, like, click through all these. Oh. My goodness. What is your Sayori had depression. Natsuki's got like an abusive, like, has domestic abuse for who knows how long. And someone call me? Whatever. And Like, so what is Yuri? What's Yuri's problem? Okay, apparently right-clicking can remove the text boxes, too. I have no idea why. I don't know for what sinister purpose this is intended. Okay, so now we got some weird, freaky gaslighting going on. What does that say? Mibbles, sailcloth, blindsight, lifeline, anon, rectipetality, faultlessly offered. Alright, I'm just gonna. What? That timing seems a bit... Again, I'm suspicious of everything Monica does. Is she playing the background music? Because I think this is a piano. Maybe I'm just letting this game get into my head too much. Is it going to be like some Pied Piper type thing? Ugh. So, is the Yuri thing... Is that because I chose her in the last route? Or is that just what would have happened anyway? I'm inclined to say the former. Okay. I'll remind you guys what I said in the incels video, the video about ContraPoints incels. It's like, I really need to be careful because all the stuff that Oliver Thorne talked about in his video on man and abuse and all that, which I'll link to that video in the description. I feel like I'm really susceptible to that type of thinking. So yeah, I need to be careful. Okay. Yeah, that is some dark ass shit. And I'm the guy who like really loves Silence of the Lambs. Yes, I know that Buffalo Bill is extremely problematic, and all that, but it's still such a good movie. I'm also a fan of Anthony Hopkins because he's also on the spectrum. So yeah. I refuse to accept that misanthropic worldview. Wait, what did she say? Something dark and nihilistic, I'm sure. What was that sound? What was that? I gotta stop clicking through it so fast. Of course, now that I can't see her eyes, that just seems ominous. Not like she's embarrassed in a cute way. Like, it's like she's hiding something. Sure it does, dude. Okay, this whole, everyone here is fucked up. It's all fucked up. Okay, so Yuri just ran off. Not that I care. Wait, she wasn't taught to expect anything from me. Okay. You need... Okay, that is complete gibberish. And you, Natsuki, should see some therapy. You need to see a therapist. Because I didn't have a choice. I don't. I don't. You're all sick. You're all sick. You're all sick. You're all sick. No, it's not a binary thing. Why are you doing this? I'm not making you feel unsafe. I might be, I don't know. I don't see why I'm doing make you. She's crying blood. Oh my god. Oh my god. That is, Jesus Christ. Oh. Oh my god. What? We're just gonna pretend like nothing happened? I mean, I guess it's kind of a fool me once situation. So, is Natsuki dead too? Boy, but I was trying to. I mean, I guess I did end up randomly clicking, and I might have chosen more that you're like. Is it possible to make something that is completely split half and half? I can relate. Again, Yuri is a self-insert. Although now I'm wondering if it's just the mask that she wears. Where's Natsuki? Is no one gonna talk about where Natsuki is? What's going on? Delete her? I can read you. Okay. That's a bit obsessive. Rotating wheel, turning an axle, grinding bolt head, linear gearbox, falling sky, 7 holy stakes, a dock ship, a portal to another world, a thin rope tied to a thick rope, a torn harness, parabolic gearbox, spanning universe, time control. Okay, so this is just a bunch of random prayer written in blood. Time devouring snakes with human eyes? A thread can... What is with the eyes and the god and all that? What is... This is just a bunch of concepts mixed and matched in different ways. That's sweet, I guess, but also a bit, again. I'm worried about what happens if I say no. Okay, so it's just all redacted. Oh my god. Okay, so Natsuki's still there. She's still alive for now. So I'm going to go until about an hour, like I did for the last video. Lively. We used to have 5. We used to have 5. I can honestly see both sides of this. I don't know how to say no to anything. At least not anything like yeah, I can say no to the state, or I can say no to big ideas in politics and whatnot, but I can't really say no to individuals. I mean, I can't, but yeah, you know what I mean. That is something that is something that I mean, yeah, it is about word choice, but wait, but Monica doesn't? Monica doesn't do that? Well, do you think? What do you think? What do you want me to do about it? What do you think? I have all the answers. Um. Okay. What is wrong? Oh my god. Come on. Wait. Okay. I thought I saw the blood and I was like, did I just see that? And I looked up and I was like, oh no, that wasn't me seeing things. I guess the general rule of thumb is if you think you're seeing something that doesn't make sense on the screen for this game, it's happening. I'm getting pretty tired. Uh-oh. I don't like where this is going. You're goddamn right they have been. What? So she was aware that it was fading? Wait. She was down there. Bubbles? What is going on? So, wait, is Monica... Is Monica also aware? Because Monica's deliberately set up apart. You know, she's not part of this... The poem, you know, the people you can woo with your choice of words in your poem or whatever. What are you doing, Yuri? So what is Monica's deal? So this is a bit control-y. Really, dude? Whatever. Okay, the music changed. Oh my god. Oh my god. So everyone's just gonna pretend that didn't happen? Bad posture, yeah. The book, yeah. Oh boy, this CG is gonna be something super fucked up. Maximum horror. Where's the music? Uh, oh my god. Yuri, your face is freaking me out. Ugh. Thank you, Monica. Yeah! Trust me, I kind of figured that out. Really? I mean... I mean... Wait, what? How is this my bad? How is this my fault? I'm still not... I still don't trust you. Although I do feel less... angry or everything. Okay. Wait, what? I don't have a choice here. Yeah, I know she has been. Yeah, I know that. Oh. Yeah, I'm worried about her too. I won't. If I ever have a choice. Uh... No. She says, sounds, again, it sounds like she needs a therapist. No. I won't. Go away. I guess I gotta choose just Monica. I feel like this is a... Oh boy. Wait, what? Yuri? I feel like this is this is showing you that this is almost like extra credits proposal instead of Lovecraftian like game where you it's funny because this game isn't really Lovecraftian where you realize you didn't have a choice, and this is kind of a powerless feeling where you're like I don't know. I mean, I deep passion is one thing, just complete infatuation is another. No thanks. I mean, I don't know. I don't like kink shaming, but I also at some point you have to ask if this is healthy. I don't even know what I have to do here. What I yes or no? Do I say yes to everything or do I say no to something? Okay. I'm wondering if I can get to the what the hell, lady? You're all terrible. I helped you out on the other route, and look where that ended up. Language, Natsuki. Shut your fucking mouth. I can't even finish that sentence without laughing. She literally said what I just said. Just for the record, I have never cut myself, and yeah, well, whatever. Wait, I didn't mean to. Okay, I probably would have made that choice. Uh-oh. Are you kidding? You're the one who's been dragging me to be alone with you as soon as... What? What are you... What the fuck? No, I'm ashamed to have even said you were ever my self-insult. What is wrong with you, Yuri? Yuri, I'm actually curious. Is this because I chose her in the last route? Is this if you played this and you chose, Sayuri or Natsuki? I am interested to hear what you thought. To hear how your route ended up. Obviously, no spoilers past this point. Okay, well, no. No, I'm concerned for you. No! Uh, um, yeah, I kind of figured that from the everything you were doing. And trust me, if I'm saying that I could tell that is saying something. Wait, sorry, what? No. I mean, oh my god. I'm gonna say yes, but just because I'm worried about what she would do if I said no. Then again, okay. What? Oh my God! Oh my. Would she have done the same thing if I said no? Is there anything I could do to affect anything anymore? Oh man, you know it's like a game when it's giving you an existential crisis. It just keeps going. What are you? I can't understand. What are you saying? It's just a bunch of wingding characters and random, Google Docs insert special characters nonsense. It keeps going and going and going and going and going. Ah! Ah! This is the longest death confession ever, and I can't even read it. Oh, jeez. For all I know, she could be giving the most beautiful, eloquent death soliloquy, because I got no idea what she's saying. Is there any way out of this? What is going on? Wait, didn't Monica... Oh, wow. Well, that changed something. It's night? What is... What is happening? What the... What? Um... What the... What? I really should stop playing, but yeah, I know. I knew that. I figured it out. I've got 2 brain cells. She did? On the download page? What is wrong with you? Yeah, seriously. I'm sorry I'm attacking. I'm just like, oh man. Oh man. Oh, that was what her poem was about. Oh my god. But not to like um you're doing the same thing that you just called out the others for doing. How did she But how did she gain awareness? Oh. And she knows I'm playing on Steam. Okay, Soma. Frame rate dropped. Okay. What? Okay, so there's really no point in trying to You're still trapped. You're still trapped. Oh. Could I delete, like, if I went back and tried this, could I just, like, delete any of their files? Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god! Well, I didn't know you were gonna start. How? Oh my god. Oh my god. Is that it? Is like she's just gonna keep. Oh, whoa. Whoops. Let's pull this back up. Pull OBS. Yeah. I'm pulling up my files. Yeah, I do actually agree with that. But let's see. Where did I put? Where's my directory? No, this captures. Oh, here we go. Steam apps. Common. Doki Doki Literature Club. Characters. So, I just deleted Monica's character file. Yeah. I'm sorry. I can't. You're aware of your futility and you can't. But I can't stay here forever and. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. But why? I didn't want this. I don't know. I don't. wasn't. I couldn't. I can't see any other way. Is that it? I mean, infatuation. I mean, you're not real either. Oh, like literally the files just appeared. Um, wait, shoot. Okay. Okay. That is way longer than I intended. I apologize, esteemed viewers, but I don't know. I'm hooked. I'm like, oh my. Wow. So I guess Monica says hi. I'm still like, I can't believe they were able to tell. That's, spooky on several levels. Anyway, be sure to give it a like. If you liked this, share it with friends if you think you like it. Subscribe and ring the bell for new videos, notifications. What else is there? What else? What's the other? I feel like there's one other thing. Twitter and Letterboxd links can be found down below. And there was a video I was gonna link or something. What was it? I can't remember. Let me know in the comments. I'm not gonna go back through and try and find it. Let me know in the comments. Anyway, I have taken off enough of my time and your time, and I actually have stuff I got to do. So I am going to leave now. I'm gonna start another recording and see if there's anything different or if it's just the same. If that was the end. But if that is the end, thank you for watching this series, and I will see you later. But I am going to try it again and see if this is the end, and let me know. Anyway, bye. Hello again, most esteemed viewers. My name is Jekyllstein Gray, and today we are going to be continuing. Well, first let me close a couple of these apps so the computer can spend as many resources as possible on the. Anyway, today we're going to be continuing our journey into Doki Doki Literature Club. I wasn't sure if there was actually going to be one, but one of my friends texted me and basically was like, "Oh yeah, it's got more tricks up its sleeve." And so let's begin. Ordinary school day. Yeah. Is this the same writing as the beginning? Because this feels different. But it might not be. No, I think it's different. Oh, she's starting the literature club. So I actually still have I've actually made very specific care to not delete Monica's save file. Or not her save file, but her character. So it's still ending. So that she's still. I'm emptying my recycle bin several times. But I always made sure to. I always made sure to keep to not recycle save file. Sayori and Yuri. Alright, how are things gonna go wrong this time? Yay! The arbitrary limit has been reached. Okay, yeah, this is definitely different. Delicious. I do, now that I think about it, I do actually probably put way more thought into where I should, like, take the first bite than I probably should. You don't need to thank me or anything. I'm not constantly thinking about what you're gonna like about my stuff. I don't care what you think. I don't care at all. I don't care. You care. You needed the teacher's permission to make tea using classroom. Okay, whatever. Bum 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 bum. Manga. What do you like to read, Jekyllstein? Planescape Torment, Night in the Woods, To the Moon. None of those are books, are they? Well, I do like Jekyll and Hyde and stuff. So this is the same, which I find interesting. Okay, that is slightly different, but basically the same. Yeah, trying something new is... I know logically that it's a good idea. I also, again, there's a huge difference between what you think, what you... You know, there's a difference between choosing what you know is best from a dialogue option and choosing and actually doing that what's best for yourself in the long run in real life. Yeah, there's good stuff out there. Try I think you'll like, I don't know, Full Metal Alchemist or something. Black Butler. Is Black Butler a manga? I just watched the first 2 episodes with my sister, so Black Butler is on my mind. Or you could read, like, Watchmen or something. Or Mouse. Or The Dark Knight Returns. Or... something. The I watched Thought Slime's video about 2019's Watchmen, and I actually am less harsh on it than I think he was. I do think that there's something about like, oh, you know, Watchmen's the one good comic book, and everything else is garbage by default. I think there is some truth to that, you know. I mean, truth to the idea that that is the perception. Just to be clear, there's plenty of I just named a bunch of other great graphic narratives, comics, whatever you want to call them. Sarah, shut up! I feel like I was like, I had fun, and then I was like, then I, you know, remembered what happened to her. It's embarrassing. The bestest club ever. Oh my, oh, she knows how? What? Okay, why is there the sinister music? This doesn't seem like a good. Oh no, no, no. No! Monica? Monica?
Can you hear me? Hi, it's me.
Oh my god.
You know how I've been like practicing piano and stuff, and not really any good at it yet.
Oh my god.
At all. But I wrote you a song, and I was kind of hoping that I could show it to you because I worked really, really hard on it. So, yeah.
There's just something about hearing her voice that is like kind of freaky to me. That's insane.
Every day I imagine a future where I can be with you.
Oh no. Oh no.
In my hand is a pen that'll write a poem to love me and you.
Um.
The ink flows down into a dark puddle. Just move your hand right the way into his heart. But in this world of infinite choices, what will it take just to find that special day? What will it take just to find
What special day?
have I found everybody a fun assignment to do today?
Um.
When you're here,
What?
that we do is fun for them and
Is this the true finale?
when I can't even read my own feelings.
Well, if that's the case, then I probably should have just added this on to the. I mean, this is kind of like my Last Door season 2 series, where I thought there were more minisodes at the end than there was. I probably should have just tacked the minisode on to. But that is the. I mean, huh. So basically, it was like the whole thing is fundamentally broken. You know, anyone who becomes the new president is gonna realize what happened, and it's all gonna start over. That is very like fatalistic.
Is it wrong if I
Of course, this might not be the end. I don't really trust this game about anything now. So they're deleting it all. Monica and Jekyllstein. This is actually way more sad than I thought. I knew it was gonna be horrifying, but I did not know it was gonna be this. Aww. Oh my god. She deleted the whole game. Wow. Okay. I guess that was it. Damn. Here, I gotta throw up something. Here, I'm gonna throw up something for you guys to look at. Let's see. How about we... Here, let's... How about I give you a tiny sneak peek of the next Homework Communism series I'm going to be starting. Anyway, that, hold on. Oh, there we go. I don't want you to capture Doki Doki Literature Club. I want you to capture this one. Oh yeah, baby. If you hadn't seen my other videos where I talked about it, it's Night in the Woods next time. Alright. Not today, though. Because, you know, well, let's set the options up just so I can jump right into it next time. Yeah, Doki Doki Literature Club. That was I'll turn on options is good. I guess it'll be full screen the next time I play. Wow. Okay, just anything out clears all the sound. All right. So is this? Sorry, I probably shouldn't. This is probably a bad idea, but it looks like it's running all right. So hopefully the video. Again, I'm not gonna make any promises because the ways of OBS are still incomprehensible in some ways to me. But wow, Doki Doki Literature Club was really good. Thank you all for not spoiling it. Actually, I'm glad I played this when I had a much smaller audience, because I hadn't played it before, and wow, that was really good. It felt like a condemnation of those kind of. I don't know. I should do a whole Jekyllstein Gray talks video, where I basically steal Lore Runner's rumination analysis type thing, and just, here's all the things, here's my final thoughts, but maybe, I don't know. I've also been considering, I meant to talk about this in the video on, what I kind of just thought of as the I have no tears and I must cry phenomenon. I was going to talk about, how I've been considering doing a series called like Jekyllstein Gray Replays, which where I basically make the what was I gonna say? Jekyllstein Gray Replays series where I basically replay a game that I already played and see if my opinions changed and whatnot. And the reason I was thinking about that was To the Moon and like my super weird like fear thing of not fear but like anxiety about like not crying enough, and maybe I'll wait for a year. But anyway, if you want to hear more about that for some reason, I'll put a thing up somewhere in the description. And let's see. Yeah, so thank you for watching, esteemed viewers. Be sure to leave a like or a comment. If you like it, leave a like. If you have something to say, leave a comment. If you have I don't know, something else, you want to share this with a friend, share it. Although you should probably share the first video, not this one. And then, I'm trying to think what else. What else should I talk about? I do not know. What are the other YouTube things? I can't remember. Like, comment, share. Oh, subscribe and ring the bell to get notified when this series actually gets started. Night in the Woods series. And I am going to have. I know I'm going to have to address the elephant in the room eventually. Anyway, I'll talk about that then. Yeah. So. Let's see. Yeah. So I'm sorry. This probably shouldn't have run as long as it did. Yeah. So Twitter and Letterboxd in the descriptions below, and I will see you later, esteemed viewers, for a Night in the Woods video. I'm gonna beat you to it, H-Bomber guy. All right, guys. Bye.